Welcome to Sports Live Media on YouTube. It's your guy Sports Live with another video today. The Alabama High School Athletic Association has just now finished up the regional high school basketball tournament action for the Northwest, Northeast, Central, and Southern regions. Now, the focus is on the semifinals or the Final Four for classes 1A through 7A in boys and girls action. These state finals will be 1A through 7A, and they will be played at the Legacy Arena in Birmingham, Alabama. The state finals will take place February 26th, 2024 through March 2nd, 2024. The semifinals will be played February 26th through 29th, and the finals will start late on February 29th and go all the way through March 2nd. There will be 42 total games. The final four games will be as follows for classes 1A through 7A, boys and girls. For 1A girls, it will be Marion County versus Keith, and then Spring Garden versus Elba. In the 1A boys division, it will be Covenant Christian versus Calhoun, and then Skyline versus Georgiana. In 2A girls, it will be Mars Hill Bible versus Cold Springs, and then it will be Eider versus Luverne. In the 2A boys division, it will be Mars Hill Bible versus Locust Fork, and then Lafayette versus Highland Home. For the 4A girls, it will be Good Hope versus Prattville Christian, and then it will be Anniston versus T.R. Miller. In the 4A boys, it will be Deschler versus American Christian, DAR versus Jackson. In the 6A girls, it will be Hazel Green versus Hillcrest Tuscaloosa, and then Huffman versus Park Crossing. For the 6A boys, it will be Buckhorn versus Helena, and then Mountain Brook versus Carver Montgomery. For the 5A girls, it will be Jasper versus Brubaker Tech, and then Scottsboro versus Gulf Shores. For the 5A boys, it'll be Fairfield versus Valley, and then it will be Guntersville versus Vigor. For the 7A girls, it will be Hoover versus Auburn, and then Hewitt-Trussville versus Prattville. For the 7A boys, it will be Hoover versus Central Phoenix City, and then Huntsville versus Enterprise. For the 3A girls, it will be Clements versus Trinity Presbyterian, and then Plainview versus Cottage Hill Christian. In the 3A boys, it'll be Midfield versus Sumter Central, and then it'll be Geraldine versus Hillcrest Evergreen. The winner of these games will compete for the state championship, and those games will be determined based on who wins these games. To watch these games for the state semifinals, you can watch the games in select markets throughout the state of Alabama through Alabama Public Television or through the National Federation of High School Sports, which is NFHS. If you're lucky, you might even be able to catch newspaper articles and radio broadcasts from various radio stations across the state in terms of those that will cover these games. Anyway, with that, please hit the like button, please hit the subscribe button, please hit the notification bell so you can be made aware when I'm going over state tournament people who are playing for sports action videos and for live broadcast. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Enjoy the state playoff championships for high school basketball.